Hello and welcome to How to Jest, a video on the Jesters Festival happening in the Elder Scrolls Online from March 27th to April the 3rd. During this event, you'll be able to get prizes, goodies, and do events that bring merriment and laughter to across the land of Tamriel. To start this quest, you will pick up the intro quest in the Crown Store. Once you complete it, you will be rewarded with the Pie of Menstrual Memento. If you have done this quest years previous, you already have this and you do not need to do this. Throughout the event, you will enjoy a passive 100% experience boost. You don't need to eat anything, you don't need to do anything. The Pie of Menstrual will be in your tools area and you can put it onto your tools bar, but it doesn't do anything anymore. In years past, you used to have to eat it every 2 hours to get the experience boost, but now they just have it as a passive thing going on throughout the entire event. These are the areas that you'll be able to find the events that you'll need to do. You'll have to go to Ebonheart in Stonefalls, Vocal Guard in Eridon, and Daggerfall in Ganumbra. These are the areas that they're at. Actually, if you give me a moment. So for Ebonheart, you'll want to come here, and you'll just have to come to the Brothers Strife Way Shrine, and then head directly south of it, and you'll hit the Jesters Festival camp, and here you'll meet the Khajiit playing King Emrit, or there's different characters, but you'll talk here, and this is where you'll get your daily for this one. For the Daggerfall Covenant, if you come to the Bellbone Rock Way Shrine, located right outside of Daggerfall, it'll be easier to get to where you need to go, because the actual tent is right up here. This is where the Impresario is for Daggerfall, but right here is the tent for the Jesters Festival, and you'll come up to this guy that's going to be standing here. It's an Argonian, and he'll give you the daily quest that you'll need to do here. And unfortunately for Vocal Guard, you will actually have to come to the Vocal Guard Way Shrine. You see this little area that's right here. This is the actual camp that we'll go to, but I'll show you right now. The other two have way shrines that are closer to them, then you don't have to go into the main city and get bogged down by it, but this is the only one that you actually have to go to the main city and then travel a good far away to come and get it. So here you go. This is the place. You'll talk to an orc out here and she will give you the daily quest for those. Alright, and those are the 3 zones where you'll get the main daily quest. A Noble Guest, where you'll get the daily quest for the Jesters Festival. You'll have to go to those 3 areas. There are a few other daily quests that you'll get. I'll bring those up in a moment. When you complete a daily quest, you'll get a Jesters Festival box. And in those Jesters Festival boxes, they can include Jesters Coffers, Garland Long and Short Flags, Rug Star and Swirls, King Boar and Queen Boar, Plankettes, Jesters Festival Reefs, Broom and Bucket Styles, Jester Festival Toys, the Festival Noisemaker and the Jester Festival Joke Poppers, as well as crafting ingredients, provisioning recipes, cherry blossom confetti, festival dazzlers, and revelry pies. You will also be able to get a stupendous Jesters Festival box the first time you complete a daily quest each day. When you receive this box, you can get the Deadly Headband Adornment, Alliance Mimicry Helmets and Jacks. These are all new for this year, by the way. This one is not. The Sovereign Soul Pet, the Jester Seeking Suit, Regal Regalia, the Second Seed Remnant, Codwell's Kitchen Weapons, and of course more of the joke items that I mentioned before. You can also get Codwell's Surprise Box and Playful Prankster's Surprise Mementos. And that's everything that you can get from completing daily quest in the Jesters Festival. Now let's move on to the Impresario. I am here in Belcarth, right outside of Belcarth at the Impresario in Craglorn. This is my favorite one to come to because other than one event that happens throughout the year, this place is usually empty. There's not a big crowd, and I like to see the Impresario when I'm trying to, interact with her and not be crowded by 1,000 people. So that's why I come here to Belcarth. If you don't want to come here, you can go to her. I'll put a picture right now. She's in the capital of all 3 major alliances, the starting zones that you can go to. She's also in the major capitals of all the chapter DLCs. So she's right outside Necrom, right outside Vivek City, so forth and so on. Alright, so once you complete your first daily quest, you'll get 3 tickets. So completing a daily quest every single day that the event is going on will give you a grand total of 24 event tickets. This is a very short event. It's only happening for about a week, but that is because right after this event is the anniversary Jubilee event. So that's why it's kind of shortened. Try your best to get all your tickets and the prizes that come out of here, because you'll have to wait a whole other year before you can get it. So the Impresario will be selling the Stone Width of Truth and Law pet and all its 3 fragments, which cost 5 tickets each. She'll be selling the last fragment of the Logical Rune Extraction. It should be Drune's Magnificent Extraction is the last one, that fragment that you'll need, which is 10 tickets. She'll also be selling the Alliance Mimicry Helmets and Jacks, the Jester Deadly Headband, Companion Commendations, and Group Repair Kits. And then right here next to the Impresario is her assistant. He will be selling scraps of menstrual cloth for the Jester's Deadroth suit, the Hide Shoulders armor style, the Unstable Morph pet and its fragments, the Soulfire Dragon Illusion pet and its fragments, the Sacred Hourglass of Alkosh and its fragments, and the Doomscar Plateau House and its fragments, along with the Aurora Firepot Spider. And last but certainly not least, and the reason that I do come to the Belcarth one in videos and normally, is because the Indrik seller is here. She will be selling the Nisic Indrik mount, the Spectral Indrik mount, the Dawnwood Indrik mount, and the Springtide Indrik pet and the Hunting Indrik pet. So each mount has feathers. So the Nisic Indrik mount has 4 feathers that you need to combine to make the mount. Those will each cost 5 tickets. The Spectral and Dawnwood Indrik mounts have berries. Each of those berries cost 10. So if you hadn't picked them up in years before or in events in the past, this is your time to pick them up if you have an abundance of tickets to spend. Alright, and there you go, ladies and gents. That is how to jest the Jester's Festival video for this year 2025, and all the stuff that you can get, the events that you can run, and all the other things that you can do. Remember, the event is running from March 27th to April the 3rd. You'll be able to get 3 tickets each by completing a daily quest each day. You'll get one stupendous Jester's Festival box, which will have one of the rare prizes that you can get for the event. And so remember, if you complete a daily quest every single day, you'll get 24 tickets altogether. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, and you enjoyed these dulcet tones, then hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and do whatever else you do God's demand of you, like leaving a comment and liking the video so that way other people can see. I do have other videos on other events that happen in the Elder Scrolls Online. I put a link to that playlist in the description down below so you can go and check it out. And as always, my friends, remember, someone out there appreciates you because I appreciate you. May Azor's glow guide you ever warmly. I'll see you guys out there in the fields of Tamriel. Bye.